Good morning, everyone. I need to clear this off first of all because it is stressing me out looking at all of that. That's too much. Anywho, I hope you all are doing well. Welcome to the video. Let me close my door. You guys know I always forget to close my door. Hold please. All right, I'm back. So, this week is the last week. Yeah, the last week before we go to Thanksgiving break, which is exciting. I'm very excited for my Thanksgiving break. I still haven't decided what I'm gonna do. I have a couple plans and I'm not gonna mention them because just safety reasons. I don't want to like have anyone show up where I am, but I have a couple ideas of things that I want to do, but I'm not sure logistically if they'll work out. If not, you know, whatever. But this week we have a big week planned as far as stuff to get done for school. So I know this week we have a couple of science experiments to do. We're doing one today. As long as I can get everything set up, we'll do it today. If not, we'll do it tomorrow. Another thing that we have to get done this week, I think I'm giving it on Friday, is their Unit 7 quiz for math. And then, yeah, that's pretty much it. Reading, I have a III book that I'm gonna do this week that I need to take a look at this morning at some point. So kind of have that all planned out. I also need to take a look today at what I'm gonna do for small groups starting this trimester for math. I liked how I did it last trimester, so I can talk to you guys more about that later on in this video if you guys want me to, or maybe next video since you guys can't talk to me right now. But yeah, I liked what I did. I used iReady grouping. They had prerequisite skills stuff just to kind of give you the basics, and I just kind of pulled that and used that. So I'll probably stick with that, just do the next skill. So yeah, so that's kind of the game plan, kind of a big week. So I'm gonna get to it. I did not print anything out last week, so I need to do all that, make my copies, all that jazz. I probably will only make copies for today because I won't have time for the rest of the week. But yeah, so I'm gonna get to it. So I just went downstairs for a meeting during my planning, and I had all these boxes sitting there. I had to use the cart. I don't know what they are, so maybe we'll do a little unboxing after school because aftercare's out of my room. So I finally have my room back. I can do filming in here, so I'm excited. All right, people. Well, morning group did okay with the balance pan. A few of the groups did really well, actually. Afternoon group, arguing, not taking turns. I think I have another one planned for Wednesday, and I think I'm either just gonna do like pulling them back to my small group table and doing a few kids at a time, which is what I did with the planting, or just do textbook work with them because they can't handle working in groups, and I don't have the money to be buying enough for like partners or individual. Like I don't. So I don't know. But anywho, it was fun to see the morning group do well with the measuring. I think they enjoyed it. afternoon group, I think they were all just frustrated because they were arguing. So that sucks. For math, we're doing our multiples maze again this afternoon. They did really well with it in my morning group, so hopefully the afternoon group does well with it too. And then hopefully I'll have time to pull the other group to do their triple I. So I usually don't have time because our math takes so long with them, but yeah. So that's kind of the rundown. I have tacos today for lunch and I'm excited. So I'm gonna go heat that up, make them, and I'll catch up with you guys probably after school since I don't have aftercare in my room. All right, wow, my makeup just keeps going further and further down my face. The rest of the day did not get great. It's just, we never get anything done in my afternoon group. It's sad, it really is. Yeah, some of them got their turkeys done, not many, but some. So I'm gonna hang those up. I forgot aftercare's not in here, so I have to stack the chairs. So I forgot to have the kids do it. And once I'm done with that, I will show you guys what I got in those mystery boxes. Good morning, everyone. It is the next day, Tuesday. I look bald, so here we go. I have pretty much no energy this morning. Yesterday, staying late, getting all that science supplies sorted was crazy, so I'm gonna show you that real quick. So this was my pile for my afternoon group. That was my pile for my morning group. I also had a pile here, 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 and here for the other classes. And then I had like extra leftovers that didn't really fit anywhere. I'm gonna give to ASD. They don't really teach science, I don't think, because all their kids get pushed in for science. So I'm pretty much just giving it to her because I don't want to store it so she can have it. But she might teach science for the other grade levels, but I have pretty much all of her fourth graders for science. So I don't think that she, I don't think that she needs it, but anywho, so I have to deliver the ASD one at some point in time today, and then I am going to, maybe I'll do it during dismissal because they'll be down there and then I can just hand it to her or drop it off at her classroom while I'm down there. I don't know, I'll figure it out. But anywho, so I need to get sorted through that stuff and like basically move it off of those desks because kids sit at those desks. I should have moved it yesterday, but I was like, no, I'll do it in the morning, you know. So I need to do that. I need to make my copies for the day because again, I didn't do that yesterday afternoon like I should have. It just got too late sorting through that supplies. That was like an unknown thing. So yeah, so get that stuff off the desk, copies, and then start planning for my small group. So I'm gonna get to my stuff because I need to get that done, and then I will catch up with you guys somewhere along the way. Oh, real quick, I made coffee this morning in my candy cane mug. I think I got this mug in a FabFitFun box a long time ago, I want to say. It's really cute. But I'm wearing red shoes today, so I brought the red mug so we can match. So, all right, bye. All right, it's planning now. Morning went okay. We're splitting kids. We split kids on Friday, yesterday, and today, and tomorrow we're probably splitting kids too. So it's just hard when you have extra kids in your room. I did get through everything I wanted to, but I did want to start planning for my last small groups, which I didn't get to because I had to split kids this morning. So we'll get to it eventually. But like, this is what happens when I come in early to plan math small groups. I don't get it done when other people don't show up to do their job. It affects me. But I finally got paid for being grade chair, which I'm like, I've been doing all the jobs, and this last paycheck I finally got paid for it, so that's good at least. But anywho, I need to grade a test that a kid took. I need to check my email, and I need to sort through all those science supplies and move them into my cabinets. So that's kind of the plan. All right, it is now lunchtime. I have my little lunchie here, a little sweet potato with harissa seasoning, cucumbers that were marinated in vinegar and dill, and a little vegan mayo with that harissa powder in it in a pita pocket. So that's for lunch. I did not get as much done in science with my afternoon group, but that's okay because I planned for it. So right now what I'm gonna do is watch a little YouTube video, get myself caught up on YouTube, enjoy my lunch, and then if I have time at the end, I'll pass out math papers so they're ready to go for the kids, collect math homework, and yeah, that's kind of the plan. So we'll see how it goes. Good morning, people. Yes, I do have frosted flakes in front of me. This morning is breakfast and brag, so I got coffee with pumpkin spice creamer. I got a bowl of almond milk to put my frosted flakes in, and I got a yogurt that's in the fridge that I'm gonna save for lunch today because I didn't bring lunch with me because yesterday I didn't make dinner and I ordered out and I ate it all, and so I didn't have any leftovers. But anywho, yeah, so I'm gonna have that this morning. I'm excited. Already made my copies for the day. You guys saw we are doing finding volume of rectangular objects, which is good for multiplication practice as well. So that's science today. In math, we are just reviewing factors, multiples, prime and composite numbers. And I made like a little review slideshow, so they'll do what's it called, they'll do whiteboard review, and then hopefully we'll get through all of it. I want to get through all of it today, and if we do get through all of it, maybe I'll do like trash ball tomorrow or something to review again. I don't know, we'll see. Part of me wants to give them the quiz tomorrow because then Friday can be like an easy day, like let's just watch like Bill Nye, do science stuff, you know, like chill, easy Friday. Maybe throw on a movie about Thanksgiving, I don't know. Like part of me wants to do that. The other part of me wants to give it to them Friday so that way I have another day of review, because yesterday was a hot mess with prime versus composite numbers. So I don't know, we'll see what happens. We'll see how they do with the review today, and if they're able to do it well or not. But yeah, anywho, I'm gonna eat my breakfast because I don't want it to get gross, and I will let you guys know what I'm doing later. Alright people, so I just went and made copies for the rest of the week because I had some time and I figured, why am I going every morning to make copies? I know I do better when I have it all laid out for the rest of the week. Makes it easier on me and I can get other things done in the morning than making copies. So now that I have that done, I'm gonna file them away. Did I ever show you guys my filing
So I got
system?
this idea from the Lettered Classroom. She did like a 31 file system or something like that crazy. I tried that, but I never got planned out that far in advance, and I might go back to doing like where I have the months behind here too, just so I can have like some themed stuff put in here. But I just have my days of the week here, and I know a lot of people use those drawer systems for their copies, but I find I don't have enough room when I do like big things like the turkey craft. That wouldn't fit in here. So or that wouldn't fit in a drawer system, but it'll fit in here. So yeah, I use this, and then I just put my copies in for the week, and then anytime I have like extra copies of something, I stick it in this back one. So I have like extra copies if kids lose them or need extras, they ruin their copy, whatever. And then every week or 2 weeks, I'll just put this in my extra paper, scrap paper bin, and then they can use it for scrap paper. So that's my system. Like I said, I might start going back to doing January through December back here as well, since I am starting to get a little bit more ahead in my planning. But we'll see. So now that I have all my copies made, I can actually go ahead and put them in my file system. So I'm going to do that now. And there we go. Everything is ready, set for the rest of the week. Got my science stuff in there. The only thing I have to do is I do have to cut out my Friday science papers, but that's it. Other than that, I'm good to go for the rest of the week. So I'm gonna file away this paper, which was my master copy of the science stuff I made for the rest of the week. And then I think I'm gonna start planning for next week, honestly. Like, I'm kind of ready to start thinking about what I'm gonna do after break. I would love to get it all planned out and make copies by tomorrow or Friday, so everything is in my drawers ready to go when I come back from Thanksgiving break. That would just be muy bueno. I don't know where I was going with that. All right, so I'm gonna start planning, file this paper away, catch up with you guys soon. Hello people, we did get pictures, so that's exciting. I did get a second cup of coffee when I was down in the mailroom. Definitely needed it. Actually probably didn't need it, but anywho, morning group went decently. We did a couple review questions, not many, because they're tough. These review questions are tough, so we like worked through them and it took a long time. Then science, they did their density paper, so I have to grade those, which is probably what I'm going to do this break. Then triple I, we did syllables work with the kids, so that's fun. I always just have them do it on the whiteboards. We cop them out, they break it up on their whiteboard. Easy peasy, fun for word work. So yeah, it went well with morning group. Afternoon group, we're going to do the same thing for science, the volume paper. We'll see how they do with it, because they have a little bit more trouble with multiplication. So I think I honestly will probably have them do it by themselves. I don't think that they need to work with a group. So they'll do it independently. And then my math class for them, we'll do the same thing with review, try to do it as best as we can with review for them. And then hopefully get to triple I. I haven't got to triple I with them at all this week, which is fine because none of them are in the like
SBT process, so none of them are up for like evaluation or anything like that. So that's fine. Like I'm not collecting data on any of them. I'm just getting to it when I can get to it, to give them a little extra support. But honestly, with dismissal and then like the amount of help they need in math, I usually don't get to it with that group. But yeah, so that's kind of the plan-o. Let me show you guys this. So during the science time when the kids were working with my morning group, I went through and I filled in my plans for when I get back. So I have all of my whole group math done and what they're gonna do during small group time. I have like independent practice. I have their homeworks all planned out, morning work all planned out. I have their problem of the day ready to go as well. I just need to copy them. Science is all planned out. And so the only thing left I have to plan is my triple I and then my math. So I'm gonna wait to plan my math intervention groups based on whatever standards they need help with from this quiz that I'm gonna give them on Friday. So I have to wait for that to see how they do and who needs help on what. Because what I'm thinking is I will reteach Monday through Thursday next week, those skills. And then Friday, I'll retest whoever needs to retest on it. So I can say I gave them another chance to try to master that standard. So that's kind of the plan, fingers crossed. So, yeah, have to just wait and see how they do. So basically all I need to do is pull a book for triple I today and write my plans out for that, which is pretty simple and easy to write those out because it's already written for me basically, and make my copies, and then I'll be ready to go for the following week, other than the math small group, but that has to wait till Friday anyway. So we also got pictures. I can't obviously show you because the kid's faces. This is not my student. This is a I don't know, like when you get a frame they give you like fake pictures, so that's some other kid, I don't know. But so I'll hand those out tomorrow because this is my morning group, so I'm gonna put it away in my file and get to whatever I need to get to. Good morning, people. It is the 18th of November, which is Thursday. So I have 2 more days, today and tomorrow, until I'm on Thanksgiving break. Oh, expo marker. Okay, hold please, hold please. Hold please. So, I ordered graduated cylinders for my volume experiment today, and I forgot to give it to them, or I forgot to bring them. So we can't do it, which is annoying because I specifically ordered them, went through and made sure I picked the ones that would get here in time for me to be able to do this experiment. Ooh, little tricep muscle. So maybe I just flip-flop tomorrow. But see, tomorrow I'm taking a quiz for math, so I don't think we'll have time to do the science. Maybe I just scrap it all together and we just do a Bill Nye on matter. I feel like that's what we do today. But yeah, and then math, what are we doing? Oh, math, we're finishing our review, so should be a fairly easy peasy day. So, I'm eating lunch early. I have leftover pizza. Yes, I have pizza again. That's a problem. Morning group went decently. We did the rest of our review, which wasn't terrible. And watched a Bill Nye episode, which was good. So I got all my report card stuff done. So, like, if you guys know, we have report card envelopes that we have to, like, fill out the front of, which I can't show you because there's names on them, and then we have to stuff them. And then I also add extra reports in there from, like, stuff that they do on computer programs, so parents kind of know where they're at on there. So that took a while, but got it all done. And so now I need to go through and stuff my afternoon group stuff with those reports. Yeah, so that's the plan. So, I don't know. Is anyone else tired? Anyone else tired of working? I like have this big dream to hike the Appalachian Trail, which I've told you guys 1,000,001 times. And like part of me wants to just like Uber Eats at night and like get all this extra money coming in for like a few months and then hike it this spring, but I know I probably can't do that because I haven't arranged anything as far as like leave and stuff like that, so it kind of like messed them up big time if I did it this year. So I don't know, but part of me is like, just do it. So anywho, I'm gonna finish eating this and I'll catch up with you guys along the way. Yes, I literally did just have to wash my shoe because a student decided to take a trash bag that was leaking and bump it into me, so I got chocolate milk all over my foot. Fun. Anywho, so my kids actually had a very good fine arts day apparently, so I gave them an extra like 15 minutes of recess. So that was nice for them to get outside a little bit longer than normal. And yeah, so we have our math review this afternoon, and then we're getting straight to getting all that independent work done. And then at the very end of the day, I'll explain report cards and pass them out. But yeah, it feels like the day is almost done, and then tomorrow is the last day before break. Yay, I'm so excited. Good morning. It is Friday, the day before break. Let me close my door. Hold please. Okay, I'm back. I am wearing my Catherine Manning merch again. I know I mentioned this last week's video, but I have a shirt underneath today just in case. But I did see it's going to be a rainy day, so I figured we're probably not going outside, so I can dress in a cozy sweater today. But anywho, the game plan for today, math quiz. Once everyone finishes, Charlie Brown. And then we're probably gonna have extra time, so I'm gonna print out some like coloring sheets that they can do, and if they've met their goal, they can do the coloring sheets or like learning games on iReady, and that'll be like their ketchup and pickles. And if they are not done with it, then they'll just work on their iReady, Reading Plus, all that jazz. So yeah, that's the plano. I did have one kid leave his report card, I'm assuming in aftercare because I have it sitting outside my door. So try to get out of not having to turn in the report cards and have their parents see the report cards apparently. Anywho, so another fun thing that I got this morning was I got my school picture. Take a look at that baby. That's me. And we did make our own coffee this morning, so I'm very proud of myself. I only went to Starbucks once this week. 3 days I made my own coffee, 1 day Starbucks, and 1 day the school had the breakfast and brag, which is a really fun thing that our school does. They do these little ticket things, which I need to cover up the name. They do these little ticket things, and we like fill out our nomination of who we think shows that behavior trait. So this month was supportive. They've done like team players, stuff like that. And then I think they just get like a little poster and like get recognition of like they're awesome. So they do that, and then we have a breakfast for it as well. So kind of fun. They do that once a month. So, and then the last thing I want to show you guys this morning is we got our little pots. I don't think I told you guys this. We got pots at our last faculty meeting. Hold on. Okay, so we got pots at our last faculty meeting, and we were told that we need to color them for whoever our person is. So my person made mine. It says, "You touch, flourish, everything." Oh, may everything you touch flourish. And some flowers, and then they gave us little flowers, and then inside I'm assuming that is one of those grow peat things, whatever. So that's fun. So maybe we'll plant that at home. I'm gonna put it back in the baggie. So that was a fun little like nifty thing that our school, I'm not sure who came up with that idea, but we didn't do it last year, so I'm assuming it was a new idea this year. So that was fun of them to come up with that idea for us to do. So yeah, that's the rundown. Whew. Okay, so this morning I need to print out these Thanksgiving sheets. Then I want to go out and make sure all my turkeys are hanging up, because right now currently some of them are still not hanging up on the wall, and I want to make sure they are. And that's kind of it. Oh, and I need to sign into Apple TV. I'm doing a free version of Apple TV, like the month free trial, to be able to gain access to Charlie Brown. So I signed up for that this morning, and then this next week when I'm off, I can just watch Apple TV all week. No, I can't. I have to get work done. All right, I've been rambling on for like 5 minutes now, so I'm done. I'll catch up with you guys at some point in time. We're done. The kids are gone. Today was a crazy day. Got all my tests graded, got everything ready. I just have the few kids that were absent. The only thing I'm gonna have to do the morning I get back is change my board, which I might do now, and then make my copies for my small groups. And that's it. I'm so excited. So excited.